I'm Greg O'Hare. I'm the Natural Resources Technical Lead for the Red Line. I'm responsible for coordinating the natural resource inventory field efforts, which include wetland delineation, forest stand delineation, and tree survey. The purpose of the natural resource inventory field work is to document existing field conditions of the natural resources that are along the Red Line corridor. The purpose of that is to feed that information into the final environmental impact statement document that's being prepared. The types of activities that will occur in the field will be wetland delineation. It will be a team that will go out and dig soil pits with a sharpshooter shovel to observe the soils to determine whether or not they're hydric. They'll also be observing the types of vegetation that grows in certain areas, as well as looking for types of hydrology. So they'll dig a soil pit and they'll observe the soils. They'll look for hydrology indicators in the soil pit. They'll also be flagging the boundaries of wetlands and waters and using a handheld GPS to locate the boundaries. And that stuff will in turn be transposed onto natural resource inventory mapping. The forest stand delineation will be going out and assessing the types of forest communities that are within the alignment, taking photographs of those areas, noting the types of communities on data sheets and mapping, and then also doing a tree survey, measuring the diameters with a D-tape, noting the species, diameter, and health of each significant tree. Some of the trees may have, in wooded areas in particular, will be flagged with blue ribbon to denote the locations of those. The trees will be located with a handheld GPS, transposed onto natural resource inventory mapping. We'll be doing the same thing with tree survey along streets, noting what street trees are out there, measuring them, assessing them, and again, putting this information on the plans and in a report to assess and provide for protection of those resources. You know, the key to this whole effort is avoidance and minimization of resource impacts. That's really the goal. And in order to do that effectively, you've got to know exactly where those resources are, so that when as you move design forward, you can work with the engineers as a team to minimize and avoid those impacts.